Okay, yo, it's here. Doechii's highly anticipated album, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Denial is a River, is about to shake the industry in 2024. And guess what? We are throwing a listening party right here on this season finale of We Need to Talk. Y'all not ready for what's about to go down today. I promise. I promise.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Y'all calling me crazy when I been ballin' all day like Brady. Long hair this wavy, and I been shopping all day, no Macy's. How about first lady? You can't date me, look at your savings. You still waiting, still pouring out Daisy. Come no Daisy. Crazy, gotta go crazy. Honey, hate that. Go crazy. Like Jay-Z. Honey, gotta go crazy. Honey, hate. No, better go crazy. Ha. Ha. Go crazy. Ha. Ha.
Okay? Now, if you don't already know, Doechii is far from just any rapper. She is the first female rapper signed to Top Dog Entertainment. You might have heard that name attached to Mr. Kendrick Lamar. Her creativity is unmatched. Her talent off the charts. And her new album is about to redefine the game. Alligator Bites Never Heal is not just a mixtape. It is a statement. So, grab your drinks, snacks, whatever you need, because this listening party is going to be one for the books.
Let's start the story backwards. I'm dead, she's dead, just another Black Lives Mattered. And if I die today, I die a bastard. TikTok rapper, part-time YouTube actor. Pop my shit in a muscle relaxer. Intergalactor, worldwide capper. I eat dirty shoes and put them back in the box. Like voila, the Looney Tunes back in stock. I'm Little Miss Stanka Poo, Little Miss Who Are You? Little loose screw, fur hat with the kangaroo. Who woulda knew, who'da thunk it? Who'da got the ball from Big Moo and who'da dunk it? If this relationship was left up to you, you'da sunk it. Talking out my ass and that's my assumption. But that's my conjunction. I'm running back to you like a fat kid at luncheon, please. I swallow my pride before I choke on my greed. Show you my cards before I gamble my seed. Fuck are we talking about? What's the discussion? Sharing memes with the chairman over some English muffins. I'm just shooting the shit over some pretty production, and it's still not enough for something. Needs more something. Who's that creeping through my rear view? 30 something. I'm not nervous. I'm just concerned for us. What if I die of Taurus? What if I die on purpose? What if it wasn't even worth it? What if I'm walking alone? What if I choke on a Slurpee? What if I make it big? What if my car exploded while I'm casually pumping the gas and smoking a cig? What if my life was loaded pile of shit? Whole lot of pussy and a whole lot of dick. Whole lot of bills and a whole lot of kids.
She said, what if I choke on a Slurpee? She said, what if I die on purpose? And then she said something about smoking a cigarette and while she was lighting a cigarette and pump gas, child. Listen, I want to know how many double entendres was in that first line, or like that first part. She said something about, let's start the story off backwards, like kind of like ass backwards. And she said, pop my shit in a muscle relaxer, more butt talk. And then talking about my ass, that's my assumption, but that's my conjunction. She is really ridiculous for that. So now listen, this track wastes no time setting the tone for the whole album. The beat, the motif, the clever delivery, and Doechii's signature unapologetic wild child style. You already know that this album is going to be amazing, and that's just the intro track, period. So
Well, you definitely were right when you was prepping me. She definitely does sound like Ladybug. What was her
Yes.
name? Ladybug from Diggable
Diggable
Planets. Yeah,
Planets,
I
yes.
definitely get that vibe. But tell me this.
Yes.
Do you think that this album will push Doechii beyond just viral fame?
yeah, because that's the
Viral
space she's in
fame.
right now. And
Because I never heard of her.
Yes, right. But listen, Doechii herself said it best on the song we just played, Stanka Poo. She said, "If I die today, I die a bastard, TikTok rapper, part-time YouTube actor." The fact that she put so much, she told us so much about herself in that just one line. All right. And basically, she is tired of being seen as just some viral sensation. So I promise y'all, this album is her bar for bar claim to the throne. And she's not playing with none of y'all. And she makes her point even clearer on this next track, which we're about to get into. So now, let's talk about this next track, Prophet, where Doechii flexes both her lyrical skills and her mindset.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Dirt under my fingernails, blood on my top hat. Nigga talking tough, I had to peel the nigga top back. Flowing on the beat, my engine nigga mute the talk back. Black bitches always bending backwards on the soft mat. Doing acrobatics, falling face first, ass down. I was playing father figure, now I'm making 6 now. 6 figures, now my shit's bigger and you're sick now. Who would've thought that Jayla Hickman be a hit now? I rep my city despite the fact that they hated me. I'm breaking bread with bird bitches like catering. I'm making peace with the fact that I'm going poppin' shit. I'm making poppin' shit, but I'm still poppin' shit. My label hate the direction I'm going, they knock my shit. Stick to the plan and ignore 'em, I can't acknowledge it.
All right, see, you see, she's dropping some jewels there about self-respect, hustle, and making sure you're in control of the vision. So, Doechii isn't just talking dollars. She's talking about making money that's sure to profit emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, like a spiritual profit, perhaps. And that beat is just as hard as her bars. So, let's talk about the album title, Alligator Bites Never Heal, okay? There's a deep history behind it. For the sippers who may not know, back in the 1920s, black babies were actually used as alligator bait in Florida. And I feel like Doechii, who is from Florida, used this as a reference, as a metaphor to highlight the lasting trauma inflicted on black bodies, especially black women in music and in society. So Doechii said, and I quote, "In my research about alligator attacks, I found that a common thread in each survivor was that the main reason they survived is because they fought back. So this mixtape is my fight back. I'm nobody's prey. I was born to be a predator." Period. The girl is bad.
Period. That's deep. And it shows how she is blending her personal struggles with historical context in the music. I think that's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah.
To merge those two.
Because I never
together.
even heard about.
The alligator bite?
No, I've never
Oh, that's
heard
a real
that.
thing. That's not even like
Yes.
folklore. Like that's a real
Okay, wow.
thing. They would place them like on the dock of the bay
As bait.
as bait.
Get out of
Babies.
here. So that is something that they do know down in Louisiana. Like that.
She's from Florida,
I mean,
and that
from
happened in Florida.
Okay.
Like, in around and about that time.
Wow.
Absolutely. And it's those type of layers that make this album
Okay.
so powerful. So I want to dive even deeper into some of these tracks, right? So now, y'all, Denial is a river. This one right here, Doechii takes us back to like the Slick Rick days with this classic storytelling, and it's also very personal, right? It's got the humor, the vulnerability that lets us see her growth, and the production is A1. it's like she's telling it's like she's sitting and telling us like a story, and we're just soaking it all in.
Hey, I thought it was all over.
What's up, Doechii?
Hey, girl.
You know, it's been a little minute since you and I have had a chat.
Has it really?
Probably since, like, your last EP, All the Places You'll Go.
Oh, wow. It's been a minute. Yeah.
I've been getting some calls.
Oh.
People are a little bit worried about you.
Not worried.
And I know that I was kind of that outlet for you, so
You were.
why don't you just tell me what's been going on?
Okay. Remember old dude from 2019? Nice, clean nigga did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG just to get a DM from his wifey. I was so confused, what should Doechii do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Sue. I opened up the messages and had to hit the Zoom. Turns out the girl was really a dude. Nigga think he slick back till I slip back. Got my lick back, turned a nigga to a knick-knack. I moved on, dropped a couple of songs, and then I went and got signed. Now it's 2021.
Okay, I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity for us to just take a second and kind of unpack what's happened to you. You know, this guy cheated on you and...
Nah.
Listen, first off, she uses about every single literary tool she could get her hands on. I haven't heard like frame stories too much since back in the 80s, 90s.
I
you
definitely
know?
caught that slick rec vibe. I don't know if I caught it because you had already made a
Right.
notion
I think
to
you
it.
would've heard
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
I think
But I
you
think
would've
I
heard
would have
it.
peeped it because it definitely was like the setup to the story. She had the beginning, she had the middle, she had the ending. I'm digging this flow so far,
Yes.
Lady T. I'm digging this flow. What else? Do we got any more
So
music?
listen,
I'm
we're
dealing
gonna
like,
switch it up a little bit right
Okay.
here and talk about a track that has some more nostalgia vibes that you didn't know you needed, and that is Catfish. This one is giving like this Busta Rhymes, Sticky Fingers energy. Doechii introduces those growling vocals that have you feeling like back in the day, you know, like back in the days when things were cool, right? Okay, so let's get into it.
Tell a bitch hoorah. Step up in this bitch, I look too fly. Cop the Dior shit on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my chula. Hating bitches blocked by Madura. I showed the bitch my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my chula. Doechii the Don, Doechii the Dean, Doechii Supreme, the swamp pula. Freaky little, sneaky little, creepy little whack bitch. Creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up cause they been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every gangster's giving actress. Gangsters giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up.
You be calling it. I definitely heard that Sticky Fingers, Busta Rhyme
Yes.
element. Like,
Yes.
okay,
With the
like,
hoo-ha.
yes.
That's the whole Busta.
but
But then when she got to the sticky,
right, but it was
that
smooth.
was sticky.
It was
Smooth.
definitely like a feminine energy verse, like the way that they do it in that male aggression. She was smooth, but
This is I haven't
Okay.
called anyone like older than Generation X. Maybe a few. I haven't called somebody an MC in a minute.
Oh, okay. So you're considering her an MC?
She's. Yeah, I think so, and I think there would be a lot of MCs, like you know, a lot of sisters from back in the day that would absolutely be willing to say, yeah, that's she got next.
So it seems like that she's giving us everything from lyrical storytelling to bops for the club. What do you think? Well, what's the most exciting track on the album?
So for me, it's that Nissan Altima. It's that one. That's that one, all right?
Yo, the
So let me-
control room is having a field day right now.
Right.
With this.
Everybody's excited.
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you. There's this part where she gets just crazy. It's like this braggadocious, fast paced, and it's the kind of track that'll keep your head bopping, like for real, for real. It's like Nicki Minaj and Cupcake is in a head-on collision in the best way possible. So let's roll the clip.
Nice.
Wake up, A cup, get your tits up in my makeup, face fuck, get your bake up. Fake blood, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your six up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. But bullshit me, she freaky, kinda league, Dalai Lama, Doechii. Cooler than a fan, but she get hotter than a sauna. Take a trip out to Japan and I tsunami her vagina. Wine it down a Benihana, I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna, I'm the trap Grace Jones. I don't know what type of motherfucking crack they own. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you bitches now for way too long. I'm a black bitch, purple cunt. Stack chips, smoke a blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly bitch, you ain't coach ho. I'm a real bite bitch, every coast ho. She was talking on the net, she wanna approach though. I got these bitches white face, you a ghost ho. You a Doechii stand on a post.
Y'all,
Yes.
y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. And she is not letting up. Every track on this album has this like a different vibe. But they all some kind of way connect. And this one right here, Nissan Ultima, is the song you play when you want to get in your bag. Like when you really get ready for work and you don't feel like going to that job. Yes. So now, let's get into hide and seek. The hypnotic vibes on this one are real. Doechii gives us this smooth track with these harmonies and the back end vocals and pulling you deeper and deeper and deeper. So let's get into it.
Pinterest, Franklin's, Timberlands, Stankin, niggas, nose. Franklin, Timberlands, Stankin, niggas, nosebleed. Attitude, she's stankin'. Don't go by her ranking. She's that bleed. What the fuck you thinking? Coming with no banking. Wanna talk shit. Head on straight and the head is right. Focus sharp like a focus right. Pleasing me is a luxury. Please tell me you won't kill my vibe. Pray and I pray to the pain away. Pray to the Lord it'll rain again. Fade away, straight away. I can tell you are not paid. Benjamins and Franklins might have to hit the bank again. Deposit what you owe, don't make me ask you for the check again. P-I-5, I fall up to the top until I fall again. Niggas knows bleed. Franklin, Timberlands, Stankin, niggas knows bleed. Franklin, Timberlands, Stankin, niggas knows.
Wow.
So she sings as well. I can't.
I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying. It's what I find interesting is that there's always, like over the years, I have found several lyricists, MCs, young rappers via social media, internet, YouTube, and I've even seen some who came in as actors, like the dark-skinned chick who came in as Cookie on Assistant on Empire. Like she's a dope lyricist. What I find is that it doesn't go past the internet.
Well,
it doesn't go past the
now
YouTube
she-
because there's I heard of Sha Rock. I mean, there's been dope MCs that have come through the internet. Do you actually think that she had what's the
absolutely
disconnect?
does.
She has the skills.
She has the skills,
But
and the other
I've
thing
met.
is-
This is what I'm trying to tell you, ladies. I've met several MCs, several lyricists. I've seen them. I've met them in person. I've interviewed them. All of that. And for some reason, in this new day and age of the internet and record labels, this seems to be even harder for artists to get notarized on a major level, even if they do have their own platform of notoriety that allows them to travel, because tour is where you make money anyway.
Right.
So how do you move from this stage? Because like you said, she's giving everything. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a lyricist. Like, how
This
does
is the
she
thing.
break out?
Now we're maybe not familiar with her.
Okay.
But she's performed at the BET Awards. Doja Cat has shouted her out and said that she's wanted to work with her. And there's a song that I would hear, and I wish I could remember it right now. There's a few songs that I've heard, like just out and about or just in general that were fairly popular. But I feel like they were trying to take her in a direction that she wasn't interested in going. She pretty much kind of like said, no, I'm going to drop a mixtape, screw what my record label's saying. I'm going to do my own thing. So she does have some notoriety to a degree. She says one of the people, I think she might have said that she wants to work with Nicki, or that might have been. All I know is that
Has she done any collaborations?
Pharrell has
she done collaborations? Because you said she's on Kendrick
that's
Lamar's
that's
label.
the other thing that's so great about this album. Only one feature. Like old school. Only one feature on the whole thing. I've seen her on Joe Budden's podcast. I've seen her around. So for us, it may be just like brand spanking new, we found a jewel. I do think she has a bit of a buzz, but is she on the level like a Nicki, you know, or these like super stratosphere artists? No, and that's what I'm would like to see for her, because she has it all.
So were you first introduced to her off the BET Awards? Is that how you got put on to her?
I saw her on the BET Awards. I remember her catching my eye because she did this walk and she kind of snatched. I had it in the beginning clip. She snatched this blonde wig off and then she just started doing her little thing, and I was like, oh, who's this? You know, chocolate sister or whatever. Let it go. Then my another content creator mentioned that she had this album out, and I kind of like had it in the back of my head, and it just started coming up in my feed, and I was like, let me listen to it. And then that was it for me.
So you did say a track that stood out to you. The track that stood out to you, is that your favorite track?
That's one of my favorite tracks.
One of your favorite tracks.
Yeah,
so do you have it, like this is the track I'm playing over and over so far?
No, I don't have one of those that I'm playing over and over so far. I have just been running it.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of things that's like, she gets into Jill Scott type vibes, Erykah Badu type vibes, Incognito. I don't know if you're familiar with that band.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I had to think about it for a second. So do you know how old she is? Around how old you
I
think?
would think she's like Gen Z.
Okay.
What's that?
She
like
looks
in the 20s,
like it, yeah.
20s or whatever. So she has a career ahead of her. And one of the things that she was saying was that she stopped using.
Okay.
So this is also like, I think, an album that she's
Recovery. Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you want to introduce her to your audience?
Because I know my audience are, how did Wendy used to say it?
I know my people's, but I don't know.
Mature, of a certain age.
Oh,
I know
okay.
that my audience is of a certain age, and they may not be familiar with Homegirl. So now y'all can listen to Doechii and get into it and feel like you got a little
Doja
youth.
Cat? Is she? I know who
Doja Cat? You've heard of Doja Cat, right?
I have, but I didn't. I thought
But
that
I
might
wish I
have
could
been.
remember the song that Doechii has, because you've heard it. Like, I know that you've heard it. I just cannot think of what it is. But it's a fairly popular track. I hear it all the time on TikTok. People use it for like their TikTok shorts all the time, and it's a little pop, like a little pop fish or something. Oh God, now I feel old because I can't think of the doggone name.
Brain fart. Well, you know we are going through menopause, so you can blame it on the menopause that we're forgetting memories.
Right.
Yeah.
Leave it on that.
So you started out the show by saying this is our season finale for We Need to Talk. Okay.
Yes.
So do you have any ideas of what you want to do next for the next season? Because our first season was called what? What was our first season called?
It was So Glad You Said Something.
Right.
So I've been restructuring how I want to approach each series. So the So Glad You Said Something will be, you know, like the pop culture, multiple hot topics. The We Need to Talks will be just one topic throughout the whole series. I have a series I want to work on, Short Fuse. That'll be just like us, me and you, just watching a bunch of shorts. Nothing, just straight our thoughts on a few different shorts that kind of like come across my feed.
Okay.
And then I want to take away the countdown ones from both of those series and just do a top 10 sort of.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'm going to name that one.
So I'm assuming then you're enjoying this ride then.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the ride, and if I'm gonna need you all to get on the ride, okay? Get on the train.
But before you close out, I can't wait. Let's just end the Doechii conversation.
Yeah, the
I
Doechii.
can't wait to see if this album is going to change the game. What do you think? Do you think she has a classic on her hands?
Absolutely think she has a classic
Wow.
on her hands.
Okay.
Even if it doesn't, gain the notoriety or win album of the year, I think she won up and coming artists like some I don't know if it was MTV or something like that, but there was a few people like Lady Gaga and some other notables that have won that award. So I think she's on the rise.
Do you think she's on the rise? So can we do anything to add to the rise?
Yes. So Doechii's Alligator Bites Never Heal is everything we hoped for as far as albums go. The storytelling, the straight up club anthems. This album is about to make waves. And this listening party is just the beginning. If you want to keep the vibes going, make sure you stream the album. Tell a friend and come back here for more exclusive reviews.
So I'm glad that you introduced us to her because I will definitely, go to my Spotify account and pull and purchase because I believe in supporting the artist, not just by listening to them, but putting our money where our mouth is. So if I enjoy this album, I will definitely purchase the download, the stream. So thank you, Lady T, for once again for putting us on to somebody new.
Exactly.
Okay.
I appreciate. Listen, I had to. So. Listen, before you all go, hit the subscribe button for me, please. Leave a comment below and let me know which track from Alligator Bites Never Heals is your fave. And if you enjoyed this sneak peek into Doechii's new album, check out my other videos and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Because here on the Tea Lounge, we don't give a sip. Thank you.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Yeah, but on my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Yeah, but on my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me.